Hey y'all, and welcome to the Birmingham real estate market update. This is the 48th edition of this show, and we're going to go through today and look at the stats for the last week in the Birmingham real estate market, compare that to the same week the previous year. We just had our 1-year anniversary last week. We've been doing this show for 1 year since the start of the COVID pandemic. So keeping it rolling here. And I've got a webinar coming up April 23rd, and that's on buying turnkey rental properties. I've been doing a couple of these webinars so far this year, had a really great turnout. So this is a new subject that I wanted to cover. A lot of my clients are buying turnkey rental properties or selling turnkey rental properties. Those are properties that are just, pretty much ready to go as far as being rent ready or already rented and professionally managed. So we'll get into that on the webinar. If you're interested in that, you can sign up at robert.h.drum.us/webinar. And I wanted to thank, I don't think I've done this before, but really just wanted to thank all my clients and people who have chosen to work with me. Had a really huge March in terms of, I think we had 18 transaction sides close and a lot of volume, and just really thankful to everyone who's made that decision to work with me over the last year. Really, I mean, kept me busy, so thank you. Let's get to the numbers for this week. We had 514 closings. That compares to the same week the previous year at 650 closings. So slight drop, but that's kind of the same case as last week. These numbers get adjusted because sales get entered into MLS, by agents individually, and that's how these stats come about. So they kind of, as we go farther past, more sales get entered as of the date that they were actually completed. So it revised upward. Last week, we actually came in right about in line with the same week the previous year. That'll probably happen again this week. We'll see. But still, I don't think there's any trend to a lower number of closings, which is kind of surprising given what's happening with the active listings. This has just continued to drop and drop and drop the entire time I've been doing this show. You can go back and look. I think we were over 4,000 active listings on the first episode of the show. And we just dropped for the first time below 2,000 available listings on our MLS. Drop almost 50 less homes available this week compared to last week. So that continues to be a theme. Who knows when that'll stop? Hopefully this summer, there'll be more inventory coming on the market, but there's definitely still lots of people looking to buy homes, take advantage of the rates that we have right now. And there's just a limited amount of homes available to purchase, so it creates a competitive environment. And you can see here the number of homes under contract to sell continued to stay steady and even rising through this entire time. So really, we'll look at the monthly numbers next week and take a look at days on market and prices year over year and number of sales for March. And, I think we'll see just continued lower and lower days on market because nothing's sitting on the market, nothing's sitting in this kind of available inventory category. It's all going pretty much straight to contingent pending. On the stimulus front, there are talks of a fourth stimulus coming, another $3 trillion stimulus bill. A lot of that is around infrastructure spending. And a lot of that is also the stimulus checks that they're proposing are reoccurring stimulus checks, like a monthly stimulus check is what they're talking about. So we'll stay in tuned on that. Who knows? As of now, it's all just talk, but we'll keep you updated on that. Again, if you're interested in learning about purchasing turnkey rental properties in the Birmingham market, go to robert.h.drum.us/webinar. We're doing that at 3 p.m. Central on the 23rd of this month. And if you like what you've got here, what you saw today, subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate it. I also do a show on Wednesdays that's more specifically about investing deals here in Birmingham. We go through my clients' case study acquisition, and then I usually have a listing to share that may make a good investment property for you if that's what you're looking for. So would love it if you would subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for your business. And I will see y'all next week.